Hi, most welcome to this channel. In case you're new here, and karibu tena sana in case you're a subscriber. So today we're going to talk about where you can get an emergency loan of 2,000 to 20,000 Kenyan shillings using your phone and in just 5 minutes. So in case this is the kind of video that you have been looking for, just sit down. Grab the seat, sit down and watch the video until the end. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly consider doing so. This is simply because when you subscribe to this channel, YouTube will always notify you whenever I do a video, and you're going maybe to get what you've been looking for in case this video didn't have that. So let's jump into today's topic, and don't forget kindly to like this video so that YouTube will recommend it to someone who is looking for such a video as you. So in case you see me looking down, I have a diary with me. This is where I always research and write everything so that I may not miss on any point that I want to share out there. So everything that I'll talk about, you can find it on Play Store, and on my left side you can always see the description of the apps that I'm talking about, because I've been getting so much questions about these apps, simply because on Play Store you'll get that there are those imitation apps that will either end up scamming you or even end up taking your information, right? And that is what we don't want. So number one app, you can find it on Play Store, is called Tifislice. I've talked about it before, and maybe you ended up landing on a wrong app. So you can check Tifislice. It looks like this. It has been rated 3.6 star, guys. This app has a blue logo, blue white logo, as you can see the description there. So the company that has formed Tifislice is called Rising Credit Limited, right? So in order for you to take a loan from them, you must be 18 years of age. You must be at least 18 years of age. They're giving out loan amount of 3,000 to 100,000. Their APR is 50%. Their interest rate is 12%. The tenor is 361 days, right? So that's 1 year. So if you're taking a loan from them, you have a very good period of time to repay it. So it depends on the loan amount that you have paid, and maybe some charges will occur if you default. Yeah, so if you default to pay these loans, some charges may occur. So if you want to contact them, you can check also here on the description. You can contact them through email at help@tifislice.com, right? Sorry, I messed up. You're not supposed to be 18 years of age, but rather 20 to 60 years, right? Not 18, 20 to 60 years, right? So point number two, or the app number two, you can also find it on Play Store, is called CashBin. You can check CashBin, looks like this. Kindly don't go and fall for those scammers who are at Play Store, and thus they will end up taking your information, taking so many good information from you, and you really don't know where they're taking that information. So always go for the right app, which is this. So CashBin looks like this. It has a blue yellow logo. It has been rated 4.3 stars, right? I always tell you that something that is above 3.5, it's always the best. Any app that has been rated 3.5 and above, it's always the best for you. So you can always go and check for CashBin. They're giving out a loan amount of 1,500 to 80,000 Kenyan shilling. Imagine, it's just in minutes and using your phone. As long as you have data and an Android phone, you are 18 years of age, you have a national ID, and of course, you must have an mpesa account, right? So that means that you must be a registered user of Safaricom. So their tenor is 91 days to 365 days. Their APR is 36%. They're giving out loans to people who are aged between 18 years to 60 years, right? So at least they are below 20 years, right? So if you're 18 years and 60 years and above, to 18 to 60 years, you can always take this loan. If you want to contact CashBin, you can always contact them through help@cashbin.co.ke. help@cashbin.co.ke. If you're watching me until now and you haven't subscribed, just take a moment of your time. The subscription button is on this side here down. It's on black, right? It has a black logo. I always talk about logo, so it has a black logo. Just click it, and please don't forget to like this video. So the app number three that you can find on Play Store, I've talked about it before also, but maybe some of you ended up on the wrong hand of these apps, right? The imitated ones, right? So it's called Zuri Cash. Zuri Cash has a purple logo, as you can see on this side. It has been rated 4 stars, right? It means that it's a good app. The company that has formed Zuri is called White Path Company Limited. White Path Company Limited. So they're giving out an amount of 500 to 50,000 Kenyan shillings. Their tenor is 91 to 365 days. I know you guys, you have noted that many of these apps actually, they're giving out a tenor, a very good tenor, 91 to 360 days. For those people who always don't understand what I mean by tenor is a period of time that you're supposed to repay these loans, right? So there are those loans up that will require you to repay the loans that you have taken. Maybe below 10,000, you're required to repay these loans in maybe a month, right? So if this month elapses, they'll give you an extension period of time so that you are able to pay this loan, right? So in this period that they have extended, let's say for example you guys agreed to repay the loan in just 30 days and you ended up not repaying it, so they'll add you some days up so that you are able to repay these loans. But if you can't, definitely they're going to charge you an interest, and the only time they're going to like get your excuse and be comfortable with it is just in between 1 year. After 1 year, these people will take you to CRB, right? So there is no excuse. They have given you the whole year to repay the loan and you haven't. So what the solution? They'll take you to CRB, and if they'll not take you to CRB, they'll just lower your credit limit and they'll rate you very badly because they have your information, definitely. So these people will end up rating you in a bad way. So you don't want to fall in that trap. So kindly just repay these loans on time when you can, right? Because when you need it, they're giving it to you. So the APR is 18 to 36%, which is a good one. So the age that you're supposed to take loan from Zuri Cash is 20 to 60 years, right? If you want to contact Zuri, you can check also here. You're supposed to contact Zuri at zuricashcshh@gmail.com. zuricashcshh@gmail.com, or rather you can call them on 0746 82 65 20. 0746 82 65 20. And you guys always wonder, where does this girl get this information? Guess what? No one has paid me to do these apps. No one has paid me for promoting their products or stuff. Only thing that I get is the information that I get from these apps. As you guys can see, I've displayed everything and where I get my information from. So don't get that in mind that I'm paid to do these things. No, I'm just informing you out there on the best apps that will give you a loan. So if one of them has given you a loan, you can always testify down there, right, for someone who is looking for the same product as you, so that we will move on the same journey. So number 4 is Timiza. Guys, I've talked about Timiza before. Timiza is under Absa Bank, Absa Group Limited. The app is rated for 4 stars. It means that this is a good app and many people are using the app, right? Yeah, so they're giving out a loan amount of up to 100k, 100 Kenyan shillings, right? The tenor is 30 days. Definitely you have to repay this loan in 30 days. And the bad thing, or the good, or I don't know if this is what you're looking for, with Timiza you must have saved something. So in order for you to get Timiza loan, you can get the app and you can also dial *844# to get the loan and at least save something before you go ahead and request for a loan, right? Yeah, so everything is there, you can see. Yeah, and I've told you about the dialing number, the code that you can use, and the app, right? So if you want also to know more information, you can visit any Absa Group Bank Limited near you, so that they'll give you more information on this. So the last one is something that I've never talked about in my vlogs or anywhere in my channel, on my channel or in my channel. Oh, English is not Englishing today. So this app has been used by many Kenyans. Actually, it's rated 4.4 stars. It's almost at 4.5 as Tala. And the only reason I ignored it is because I know most of you have either tried it, or most of you are trying it, or most of you have not paid for their loans, right? So the fifth app is called Branch. I know you guys know about Branch. It has a white logo. So Branch is under a company called Branch International Financial Services Limited. It's rated 4.4 stars. They're giving out a loan amount of 5,000 to 300 Kenyan shillings. Oh, wow. That's an app, and it's giving a loan amount equivalent to bank, right? So it means that this is a good app. And for those people who have been commenting and saying Tala is not giving out loans, you're wrong, because some people are being given out loans. I just think that maybe your credit score, or there is an app somewhere that you missed and you did not pay on time. Yeah, so their interest rate is 2 to 18%, which is very good. Their tenor is 62 to 12 months. Wow, 62 days to 12 months. Yeah, so APR is 22 to 229% depending on what amount you took. So if you want to contact them, you can contact them at kenya@branch.com. That's our website on Chrome, right? I know most of you have tried this app, but just to be clarifying them a little bit, you can see that I've been displaying them right here so that you may not end up on this bad side of people who are imitating the same apps and just taking the name down, right? So that they can scam people. And please, any app that I've talked about, just don't pay for any upfront fee before you get the loan. If you're supposed to pay for any processing fee, then let them deduct from the loan. That's why I always talk about scammers, imitation of apps. So please be careful on what you're going for. So please, if you've been watching me until now and you haven't subscribed, consider giving this channel a subscribe, and let's move this journey together, right? Also, just don't forget to like this video. So until the next vlog, let's see you on another.